Hi everyone. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. It's really windy today. Jeez. Hi Pablo. So yeah, it's another day of streams. Today I actually was able to completely wake up in a good time. I had to snooze for a bit, but honestly it has been pretty neat. It was a lot better than the last few days. Jeez. I don't know why I'm a bit nervous. I just haven't. I just haven't been streaming that consistently. I don't know. It started to get back into the group. Everything's been great. Everything's been great. I've been playing a bit of Pokemon Radical Red. I am not Nuzlocke in it, but I am playing it just to check it out, and it's really fun. Tomorrow I might not stream because tomorrow I have a laser appointment. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pause streams for Friday. Hopefully Saturday I'll stream, but I don't know. Depends on my friends if we're going to do a D&D session. But for now, I'll just start stream. I'm just getting ready. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. It is going to be tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I completely forgot about it. Well, it's gonna be okay. Don't you worry. You're not truly alone. You're never truly alone. But yeah, gonna be streaming for a bit. Hopefully everything's going fine. Oh my God, Marvel Rivals has to update. Hopefully that doesn't. And I'm here. Okay. So I'm gonna continue with the with my commissions. Hopefully I can get some commissions in this stream. Hopefully. Always check out my socials for that for the commissions. But yeah, welcome everyone to the pre-Valentine's Day, I guess pre-Valentine's Day stream. I don't know. I don't have plan. I didn't have anything planned, and I basically tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely in the festivities. I am in the festivities for sure. Okay. I need to check because I don't think. Yeah, I think their eyes are not. Yep, I am making a mistake here. Right, eyes are not white. They're black. Well, not black. They're reddish. Pretty much more like But yeah, how's everyone? Hopefully your days has been good, everyone. Hopefully everything's okay for you. I had a bit of a rough start to my week, but now I'm okay. And honestly, it's been a bit refreshing to actually being able to sleep consistently. I actually been taking melatonin again. Well, I always been taking melatonin this months, but before I was like sleeping way too much, so I had to like reduce the intake of melatonin. But now I actually got. Oh yeah, it's a commission from Warhammer. Yeah. A female warrior from the species that I don't think it has female warriors, but yeah. First time making something out of Warhammer, honestly. Never actually knew the series that much. I just got the commission and I went, okay, neato. I gotta do this thing. But yeah, I think it's a real-time strategy game. You know, the same thing as Pac-Man. I just didn't notice that you wrote it like Warhammer. Yes, the Tau. They asked me for a female Tau like character. They didn't specify like anything particular about this character, just that it had to be a female Tau like troop. But yeah, I am making that, and it's been kind of fun having to like create something out of a franchise I don't particularly know. I got a new follower. I don't know if it updated in the Twitch Gold partner thing. I'm gonna have to check it. But yeah, and those who are I should put the link of Twitch on my YouTube stream, in my Picardo stream, only to like have it consistently. And if anybody wants to like join the ISA club, actual name for this pending. Yeah. We're gonna have to put those links up in the YouTube and Picardo streams. I did put the Ko-Fi commission like things, so at least there's that. Yeah, it's right now it's kind of like really it saves through the stream how much I have. I haven't had the time to actually get back to like the group of streaming. I don't know. I feel a bit disoriented. But like, what should I talk about? What should I say? Maybe I just need to relax a bit. But yeah, it's been a pretty normal-ish weekend. Just well, rough weekend at the beginning, then got a lot better as the days went on. This was it, right? Yeah, I think I did this with this. I like how the texture ended up like looking, even though I prefer usually using the other pencil. Specifically because this is like much more face markings. I like how the texture looks because it gives it a much more natural like feel to those body markings instead of feeling like tattoos or something. I haven't been practicing anatomy. I already talked about this. I need to like practice again anatomy. It's not out of oh, I don't know anatomy. It's more about, you know, practice helps a lot with like muscle memory, especially when drawing. You need to like have a lot of muscle memory, especially anatomy, which you don't want to use every single like. You don't want to like have a ruler in front of your like drawing every single time. You want to have those like the scale of the character like already in the back of your head as you're drawing. So yeah. I feel a bit awkward. Like even like drawing right now, it's been a bit awkward. Maybe I'm something to think about. Like my hand already hurts. This is not supposed to be happening. A bit concerned that it might be burnout, but hopefully it is not burnout because I really love doing this, and like burning myself out of this, it's definitely not a good thing. Like if it is my voice, I hate it. But if it is burnout, I could like change it up to a gaming stream. That would be neat. Although I don't know exactly what to play. That would definitely go against my plan, you know, of doing like a 3-hour working stream. Okay. These lines are a lot more subtle, so I need to get the sketch a bit. Make the opacity bigger. Yeah, and oh god, the heat right now. It's right now in my country it's like well where I'm at right now, the current temperature is like 29 degrees 39 Celsius. We have a bit of wind, but it's, oh. I've been thinking, like, for example, one of the games that I'm going to play, it's like Marvel Rivals. I want to incorporate that obsession of mine over to the stream, so that again I can use it for like so I can bring a lot more viewers to the stream. But the other ones, like I want to play Pokemon Nuzlocke. That is another thing that I want to do, especially with like, especially when I actually finish my quote-unquote casual playthrough of Radical Red. And I don't know, what else? I mean, I probably stream like Pikmin ROM hacks. I do have like I have enough like obscure Pikmin ROM hacks in my radar that I wanna like stream. There's one that I started, but right now I don't know if I wanna restart it because the tutorial was way too simple, and honestly, if I'm going to play something, I wanna do it sequentially instead of just doing it once. Instead of just like putting people in the middle of a playthrough I'm doing. So yeah, Pikmin 2 ROM hacks. What else? Like, it would be nice to play like some multiplayer games, or like I want to play a Mario Party with like friends and stream that. That would be cool as well. It's been a dream of mine, like to like actually play Mario Party. I could also do some Smash Brothers matches. I'm definitely out of touch with Smash. I used to play it competitively, but honestly, again, drawing has taken like priority for me. Drawing has taken a lot of priority for me in my life. I do have like a lot of games that I want to do, but I don't. Oh, and Shin Megami Tensei game would be nice as well. Those games are very difficult. I would definitely get reactions out of me. I try to play SMT3. God, my accent is But yeah, I try to play SMT3 in my old laptop with a emulator, but oh my god, I lost all progress. And it made me go insane. I didn't want it to lose so much progress. So yeah, like I'm scared of playing that game without having the actual like release. And that was and I played the emulated version before the remake, the recent port they did. So that's why I didn't like just downloaded the new PC version. Okay. What else could I do that I wanna do? I could like do some classic Nintendo games, some GameCube games, mostly because that's it's not. I don't need the easiest one. I'm just scared of the emulation making me lose all my progress. Not losing a fight making me lose all my progress. That's fine, but if it's the emulation that causes me losing progress, then yeah, that's infuriating. But yeah, what else? Well, this is not the most like streamer friendly game, but I've been also thinking about playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a capture cards in my and I do have a SM35. I haven't played it yet, so it could be another good one for streaming. But I do have another game. It's called Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's not the best idea. Honestly, I know that Roller Coaster Tycoon is not very stream friendly. It won't get many reactions out of me. But I love those games way too much to not at least give them a chance on the stream. And I don't know, I make some good parts. I mean, well, no, I like the skills to decorate like the parts. I want to decorate them better, but you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna paint this a bit better. So yeah, I do have some ideas. I just been thinking. I just been like a bit too focused on drawing. But I am trying to find a place to actually do some video game streams. Oh yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon is just one of the coziest games I ever played, and one that I really, really love. It's one of the few cozy games that I actually like. Well, not that I dislike cozy games, it's just I never get into them as I got into Roller Coaster Tycoon. Other cozy games, I try my best to get into them, but then I just hit a certain point where I go, well, what's the point of me playing this? And then just stop. But with Roller Coaster Tycoon, I always end up going back to it. It's so fun, such a fun game. Again, it's not this in the cozy games. It's just I do not get engaged as much with other cozy games. Again, I don't know why. I wish I could tell you like why am I not. An impossible one. You mean like an impossible roller coaster? And unfortunately, in the Roller Coaster Tycoon games that I have played, you don't get them to the hospital. They explode and die when you make like a horrible roller coaster. So in Roller Coaster Tycoon, because of the limitations of the console, they couldn't like do like complex roller coaster like breakdowns and accidents. So instead of going the realistic route, they decided to traumatize my generation by making the roller coasters actually explode. Oh, Spanish Bandy. Ha! Hi! Hi, thank you for the raid. Yeesh. Two people. So yeah, instead of like, I was talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon while I'm drawing. Because I'm thinking of making more plans to actually do a lot more like streams of games. But for now, this is the main thing, drawing. Hi Gabriel. Bandy Ray. Hi Bandy Ray, Spanish Bandy. Sorry. I sound foreign. Okay. But yeah. How's there's a lot of people. There's people now. How's everything? I am very well right now. I am feeling a lot better than yesterday. And yesterday I felt a lot better than the last few days. So yeah. Doing good. I finally slept, but I had a better sleep today. Well, yesterday I had a better sleep. I was actually able to like wake up at a decent hour, and I ended up like snoozing for a bit, but not too much. Although I still don't like snoozing when I don't have my AC. Like, I sometimes forget to put the AC in, so yeah, it ends up being too much. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Just me doing some drawings. Yeah, right now I was talking like my plans for making video game streams, which it's again something I want to do, but the regular schedule is this is the regular thing. Me and my drawings. As for the game streams, I was talking about playing some Nuzlocke, about doing some Roller Coaster Tycoon, some GameCube games, some Pikmin ROM hacks. There's a lot of like stuff that I want to do, and I do have a capture card. I could also do some Smash Brothers. I wouldn't do online because God, I'm too. Oh, don't worry about it. You go sleep. Not gonna force anybody to like go and ruin their sleep because oh god, I've been there. So yeah, sleep tight. Goodbye. Thank you. Trying my best. Well, it's similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, the 3D one, because the ones that I'm talking about is the 2D isometric ones, the ones made by the name was Chris Sawyer. Chris Sawyer is such a great developer. Fun fact: he made those games in like assembly, and that's basically just the roughest way you can make a video game. Like programming in assembly is like counting with an abacus. Yeah, you go sleep, Pablo. Again, I'm not gonna force anybody to be here and like miss their sleep because God, if I know the pain of like not being able to sleep. So yeah, good night, Pablo. So yeah, they're similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and then we don't talk about the other Roller Coaster Tycoon games after 3. I try to get like 8, but sometimes I go overshoot those 8 and go to like 11, sometimes 9. It's definitely something that I've been trying to like avoid because sheesh, I don't want to be sleeping that much. Bye bye Pablo. Yeah, thanks to Spanish Bandy for the raid, but yeah. And I especially want to avoid being, I don't know, I want to avoid like messing with my sleep schedule. Like one of my biggest fears is there's a disease called fatal insomnia that's really bad one. It's, oh gosh, fatal insomnia is like my biggest fear. That's something you don't want to get at all. But yeah, I also feel horrendous when I sleep way too much, and especially during the heat. Our where I live is very hot, and it's really not. And there's barely any days where I feel comfortable with the climate of my like town. And the worst part is, I think I am one of the few people that well, not few. I prefer rain. I honestly I, I don't know why. Well, I think I know why. I have a theory. I don't like sunny days, honestly. I don't find rainy days depressing. I find sunny days actually overstimulating and super uncomfortable for me. So rainy days are like really relaxing. And also they made me think of like the good old times, but I just, well, not, they weren't the best times, but reasons. And there's this story, yeah, but yeah, rain is just the best weather because it makes me remember some of my days just relaxing, not going to school and playing video games in my home. But in general, they're just relaxing. The aura of a rainy day is just so calm, and I prefer them 100 times better than the overstimulation of the sun of the sunny days. Like seeing the sky in a sunny day is way too much for me. God, I remember when I used to be so overwhelmed by the sight of the sky, being like, oh God, it's too much. Now I can withstand sunny days, but I still don't like them that much. So yeah, and unfortunately for me, I don't. I always wanted like snow. Yeah, cloudy days are definitely like the great middle ground between like not rainy and having to deal with the sometimes with the floods that come with rainy days. But although I still like the water, I don't. I've been always like in love with water. Water is such a great element, and it's just so relaxing. I think I'm. Hmm. Sheesh, I might. Yeah. I have seen snow. Thankfully, there's like places in my country where it snows. The problem is that it's that for me, getting a white Christmas during my home is impossible. Well, it has never happened. And it only it saddens me because I really wish I could like play with snow. I've seen all those television shows growing up where people just have these fun days with the snow. Meanwhile, I'm here with the horrendous heat. At most, I can get a good rainy day. That's all I can get here. And I always been jealous of the people that I can actually get snow. Even though I know, snow is not actually pretty. Snow can be annoying too, especially when it gets too much. When it's too much snow. But still, it's so lovely. Snow is so lovely, and I can't help but feel like I've been missing so much. I wonder if I like the effect. Okay, I'm gonna put the AC again. Yeah. So there's definitely like some stuff that there's definitely some stuff I want to do for the streams. There's definitely some things that I do do plan for them in the future. Okay, I'm gonna put this in another layer because I feel like this looks better like in a lower opacity. At least the lines in the hair. Yeah, it looks much more natural for me. Maybe make some like strands of hair. It looks like some of it is like a bit more messy. Yeah, I hope you actually, I hope you get to make those like, make that spider character look cool. So yeah, although I still recommend you to use the references I've been telling you, but if it's going well, then hopefully then if it's going well, then cool. Yeesh, where's the? Okay, there it is. Fine. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm a very person that I'm a very person. Oh wow, I'm a very person. That's a quote. No. Sometimes I just get really hung up in my like feelings. I'm a very emotional person, and if my feelings are not in the right spot, things don't just don't go my way. An example is like I actually made some guacamole yesterday, but I don't want. But I was like a bit mad because of some things that happened in the home. So that happened. So I made the guacamole and I ended up not liking how it turned out. So yeah, it's definitely I don't know why I'm feeling so awkward right now. It's been a while since I felt like this, and I thought in last week I felt like I was actually getting the hang of like yeah, I can see that. Don't worry. I wish you could show it, but like again, I am not the one that wants to give any tips because I still feel a bit not very confident about my drawing. So telling you anything will just make me go in the back of my mind and say, "Are you sure you're telling the right things? Because you might not." Oops. I thanks, but sometimes I just those feelings sometimes are unavoidable for me. Oh, wait a second. Oh, dang. So I forgot to put the earpiece on this character. Oops. See what I mean? I'm very forgetful sometimes. There's an earpiece to the character. It's even the fan art does it. So why the heck did I forget? Oh my god. Like this earpiece thing. Okay, I think I can make it without having to do any more like sketch lines. Hopefully make it. Okay, just although might be not the best idea to do the sketch lines. So let me check. Why is it not? Oh my gosh, why is it not? because I put the... Oops. Okay. Lines. And this one it's color. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's great. As long as it's a sketch, you're not gonna have like a very hard time redoing some stuff. I don't know why. Okay, right now I'm gonna check first. I'm gonna do something with this. Yeah, it's like a circular like thing, and then there's like this. I could also make the detail here that they have like these sort of wings to them. Yeah, I forgot about it. Then oops. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I ever commission something, I want the commissioner to very much be careful with the details. So I gotta also be careful with the details. No, I'm not gonna fail my commissioners. They've been very good people. Yeah, some sketches like take a lot of time. Some sketches don't take a lot. Depends on the amount of like detail and how big the body is and how much. And sometimes you have to even do some elements of background. So all those things like compound to the time you ended up making something. That was actually one of the things that made me realize that I needed to actually up my prices with my commissions. It's just how much time it has taken me to do commissions. At first, I didn't want it to take that into account, but now, as I realized that how much money I need to like survive and how much time it takes to make these commissions, I sort of had to make the decision to make my commissions more expensive. Which again, I wish I didn't have to in this sense, but it's definitely something that I had to like deal with a lot, like in my thought process. Do I really want to like make people pay this much for my drawings? It might be another like thing about confidence and just in general how I feel about my drawings. But I don't know. I don't want to be too. I didn't want it to be too expensive. I wanted it to be like, okay, I'm gonna make a lot of commissions in a short time so that the low prices can attract people. But I definitely take a lot of time making this. Okay, let me just. Right now, I had a bit of a shower thought. I was thinking about, okay, jobs usually have to do with your skills, right? And your ability to do something that people cannot do themselves. Well, not cannot do themselves, but don't have the skills. Your unique talents are what gives you the your salary, right? So I thought to myself, well, what is the Twitch slash YouTuber ability that nobody else can? It depends on the streamer, and the YouTuber, but I think the main thing is their personality. So you're basically selling your personality to the people, which is not a backhanded compliment. Personality is not something, not some. It's an interesting personality, and one that attracts people is definitely not something that everybody has. And sometimes I don't know if I have that. That's something I definitely. Sometimes I think about myself when I'm said to myself, I'm going to. Well, changing ideas is fine, but you need to know when to stop. That was definitely another lesson I had to learn in the process of becoming an artist. That sometimes, yes, it's definitely, there's times to kill your baby, but that's why that's a saying. That's why that saying exists. But sometimes you need to know, okay, I did a good enough job, so I need to continue with this idea, because if I don't, I'm gonna be stuck in Arrested Development for a long time. I'm gonna close this light line so that I can actually use the selection tool. And I should have made a reference file for the character in the pure ref, which is something I actually, again, stepping out of your comfort zone is a good idea, but yeah, you might don't try to do everything just at once. It's something that I also had to learn myself, like trying to take too many steps in new directions can be overwhelming. If you can't do it, then definitely go for it. But always have this always have like your own health and your own well-being into account. Because if you don't, you're gonna have situations where you're just gonna be way too frustrated and just feel demotivated. But always take into account that taking any step is hard. So any step you take and anytime you improve on something, slap yourself in the back a little bit. You don't need to always be too critical on yourself. As long as you're progressing, then that's a very good thing. Backwards. Let's make a P shape here. Geez, sorry guys. I've been like, I'm scared every time I by accident just touch my microphone. It's definitely something I want to avoid, like making bad horrendous sounds with my pen by like touching the microphone. Did I make any like loud sound by the pen striking the microphone? Because that just happened in a bit. Yeah. blending mode and okay. First things first, I want to fix a bit of the original sketch. Well, of the original, like of the completed thing. Let me just finish the threshold. Okay. Okay. I think that works. But before I do anything like that, I think one of the reasons why I'm not liking this particular part, because the outline, the sketch had a much more like defined like iris. No, iris. It's called the line of the eye. The line of the eye was much more defined. The eyebrows, I think. In this case, it would be the. Yeah, today I'm just. Oh, I'm trying to be a lot more like talkative right now. Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't get too annoying. Yeah, that's definitely something that's always in the back of my mind. Am I being annoying? Am I not being annoying? Just always hope to not be super in your face with like my commentary and stuff. And especially I don't want to be overly talkative and make people like leave the stream. I do ramble. I like rambling enough so that I can actually talk about what's been happening with me. But I don't know. I feel awkward right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Well. Okay. I know it's just my mind is definitely not. It's definitely one of my biggest problems with myself. It's my mind is always being so self-critical of myself and so bad sometimes. And in all due honesty, I do know that it's not that sometimes it's not true what my mind tells me, but it is sometimes unavoidable because it's always in the back of my mind. That's the harsh part about the whole thing. When it's in the back of your mind, you cannot like take it away that easily. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do with the lines, the eye lines, eyelash lines. Yeah. I have to separate this a bit. Okay, what the heck? I swear I put this in the right layer, but blah. Okay. Oh, I'm thinking about the food. I'm thinking about food right now. Food consumption. Yeah. I think what I recommend is always finish the drawings. Never just leave them at the middle because you don't like it. Always try to finish the drawings, and then when you can, iterate upon them. Like, see what you did in your drawing, what you like and you didn't like, and you try again. But always finish them. I used to be very, very much a person that just left my drawings at a certain point, and I wanted to remake them so bad, and I only like modified them and modified them and modified them, and I didn't let it go. And when I finished the product, I just went, oh, this looks bad. And I spent too much time on a drawing, and I spent too much time like trying to make it better, only to end up not liking it. And I went, why? So when I stopped doing that and I started like just drawing, and even if I didn't like it, just finish the drawing, finish the thing, and then try it again and try again. It's better that way because you end up learning, you end up knowing better how to make better like drawings, and it's a lot more fluid too, because there's this I was talking about this as being awkward, because there's a better flow to finish a drawing. If you think it's bad, then go to the next one and then make a new one. Oh god, and the chipping thing. Oh, I hope it does get to you, the drawing tablet, because oh my gosh, I've been where you are. Having to wait for things that you need to work is definitely not. That doesn't feel good at all. Sometimes even just like things that you want for fun or you want to use and you need them, like that can be so frustrating. Having to wait for controllers and stuff can be too much. So I do understand the pain. Well, I hope it does get there soon enough. Okay. There's another reason why okay, one, I think I'm gonna reduce the eyelashes. Sometimes I still like, definitely I have a problem with like my art style being cartoony. Because sometimes I want to do something more realistic and I just go, yes, let's put eyelashes so that people know that this character is female. And I'm like, in some cases I don't need to do that, especially when it's a more realistic art style. And I definitely improved past the point where people now can notice if a character is female or not, even if they have short hair. But that's another thing. So sometimes things are just like very gender ambiguous, and I don't need to like focus too much on if he looks like a boy or a girl. Sometimes somewhere in the middle it's also kind of cool. Might be the line weight also. Let's try one more time. One more time before I just say maybe I should stop. Sheesh. Maybe it's also the shape. Might be also the shape. Let me just yeah. And I'm trying to iterate, but I feel like I'm being a bit too. I feel like I'm much more modifying than iterating, and I go, well, you just tell people that you shouldn't like modify things too much and just sometimes finish a drawing. And now I feel like a bit of a hypocrite. Oops. There's definitely a lot of lessons that come from personal experience that I just still make those mistakes. Still have problems like following my own advice. Try my best. I try my best to actually follow my own advice because I do know that people end up like being influenced by others like decisions, and there's definitely some of that. I definitely feel a bit responsible right now. Like I am not a big streamer right now. I am very tiny, microscopic even. But I still feel like the responsibility of, okay, I need to say things that make sense. I need to say things that are not dumb. Yeah, I think the problem is much more the shape rather than the line weights and stuff. For example, here. Here it's much more triangular rather than like, oh gosh. Yeah, this is, oh god, this is making me go back to like 2016 where I really hated I really loved my sketches and really hated the final result. Uh, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Yeesh. Maybe I should also like stretch and give myself a bit of a pause. God, I'm exhibiting my line art sucks, but this time it's with non-line art. What the heck? Non-line art. I thought this problem wasn't gonna come up. I'm half joking. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Just need to. I might need to just take a breather. Might. Not saying that's what I'm going to do right now. Just considering. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Again, it's good that you're self-critical, but always give yourself some credit. Never be like, oh, my alls, I am not good at all. That's definitely sometimes even not. That's not even true sometimes. Okay, it's a lot more. It's a lot closer. I do think I did a better job. But I see the other problem. Oh god, that's my other thing. I'm a dumb perfectionist, so sometimes I just, oh wait, the end of the eye doesn't end where the sketch ends. That's definitely a problem. Gonna redo that. This one is a lot more like square. The original one that I made, like, it's definitely should be a lot more square. SpongeBob SquarePants. Maybe. Oh, I think I see another thing. Or wait. Where are these lines? What the heck? What did I do? Oh god, I put the line in a different layer. Oops. Oh wait, what? This is the layer. Yeah, this is the what the heck? Where's the here it is. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna back a bit of the nose here, but mark it with just a few more lines. And yeah, don't honestly, don't tell yourself that. Don't tell yourself that you're all sucks. I know I'm repeating myself, just saying. Be kind to yourself. It's not always not always as bad as you think it is sometimes. That's something I had to learn to, like, be fair to yourself to a certain extent. Obviously, being self-critical is good, but never ever just go to the extreme of everything I make is bad. There's always room for improvement. Oh, I know. Because here the line, the thing is a bit yellow, so I'm going to mark it with yellow too. Okay. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the mic, touching the mic again. Oh, God. Maybe I should put it like in a range where it's very, very, very away from my hand. I don't know. Okay. Let me check. Is okay. Can it be heard here? Hi. Just testing. Is the mic too far away? Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna give this a bit more because it's safe. Oh wait, no. It's definitely not the one. The one is pretty fine as it is. Oh, what? Okay, I think one of the reasons why I need a lot more. I need to make this a lot more like noticeable. That's one of the things I'm noticing that I need to improve with this line art. Especially here. I think the line weight was way too off. So today I ate a bit of meat. It was pretty good. It's meat with like chili, and I've been eating way too much. The day of the Super Bowl, so I didn't watch it, but we did a bit of a eat out with my brother, and yeah, we ate wings. We ate a pizza, and it was a bit too much. And I ended up feeling over, like I ended up feeling like I ate too much. The weight was way too much. And I've been trying to be a lot more like healthy with my food, so it was definitely more noticeable that day. Here, the thing is, I'm still very thin. My only problem is that my stomach is a lot more noticeable these last few years, and I've been trying my best to keep it to control it because I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna be too. I don't wanna be too unhealthy. I'm gonna put it in colorize. Okay. it's very slight. I need to be very careful with how much this the lines of the face wrinkles look, because if I overdo it, it might seem too much like tattoos or something. No. Just check how the... Yeah. Sorry, no, better, a lot better. I'm liking it. Yeah, sometimes being self-critical is fine, like saying, I don't think this is going as well as I thought, and then fixing it. It's definitely like, you need to have that balance, but never too much. Okay. So now, I want to take away the character sketch, and I'm just gonna leave the... No, it's W, leave the sketch of the thing, or the... to add it to the selection. Oh, wait. Threshold 1 again. No. There's space here, but that's the line. I could do that. I could like leave it at a better opacity so that I can see where the lines are, and if there's like a lack of a line that's making the selection not work. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna make this a bit more color, a bit more like yellowish instead of this part. Look, this needs to go in the upper layer. Oh no, it needs to go a bit down, not too much, right around here. Okay, yeah. Fill it in. I'm gonna definitely like put some lines here to represent these like parts of the... Oh, wait. I need to erase one of the... Oh, it's in the lines. It's here. Erase this. Okay. More grayer, and it should work. It kinda does. Okay. I'm gonna be back in a second, just for me. I'm gonna leave my socials in the screen so that you can see the places you can ask for commissions. So yeah, be back in a second. Brownie totalitarianism says. Streamu.com, remove the space. God. Don't you love bots? Don't they make you go, oh wow, I have an audience on Twitch. I am getting numbers. Uh-oh, one's a bot. Ah. Oh. Wow, that's definitely not the thing you wanna see. Okay, let me just beep and I'm gonna block reports. Search. Bot? Is there a bot leasing? Bot, exactly. Bots user. And ban. Okay. The bond has been put into the ether. I was trying to, while I was getting some water, I got a recommendation from YouTube from the Mute King channel. Mute King being a very famous, well, not popular anymore, unfortunately, but very famous Smash player. He was really fun to watch when he was still playing playing Melee. And it's honestly kind of sad that he doesn't have much viewers anymore. But I hope he does regain some, because he's definitely an interesting person, honestly. I think it's maybe because he hasn't made the content that people want to watch him for. I don't know. It's hard to say what's the winning formula on YouTube and on social media platforms. I do wish him the best. He's a really great he's a really interesting player. Okay, so now I'm continuing with this. I want to be able to finish these lines. Okay. Oh no, I put them in the wrong layer. Oops. What does the thing have again? Oh, it had this thing. You can combine these two layers, it's fine. I thought it was gonna be so much worse. Oh. Okay. Everything's going fine, everything's just... There's definitely moments where I just don't need to select anything and just let the layers the layers dictate how the shape is going with the base colors. The shape is going. Oh, sometimes I don't find the words. Gosh. Oh wait, this one. Wait. Oh, mine. Okay, now this one I'm going to put a much more solid red color. Just wanna first fix some stuff. I do like the idea of it just being purely base color, but I need to. So when I refer to base color, it's basically just the color that goes, just the solid like big figures of color that comprise the design. For example, the blue in here, the red, without the lines, essentially. Those areas that are pretty much comprise the entire like drawing. It's very important to know those things about like line artless art. Line artless art. Now much more. It's a red, but it's gonna be a much more like deeper red, or yeah, deeper red. Because if I don't put it in a deeper red, it's gonna end up being confused with the hair. That's our music. Speaking of Deltarune and Undertale, there is another game that I might stream because I haven't played it. It's Undertale Yellow. I have the game, I have the executable in my PC, but I haven't actually gotten to play it. And like, I've seen a lot of like things from that game. It seems really fun. Just I haven't been like giving myself the time to actually play it. I don't know. Has anybody here played Undertale Yellow? I just thought of that because of the music. Well, it seems that I'm a bit alone again. No worries though. Gotta keep drawing until my hands go drawing until my hands go like go down. They're gonna go down with the ship. The ship being me. So I need to erase some of the lines of the hair because they're definitely interfering with the. Erase the lines of the hair. Oh, I thought I finished my water. No, it's here. It's here. Some of it. sense anymore. Going like this. Oh. Petey is sleeping. Sometimes I think of my poor Petey, like, is she enjoying the AC or is she like suffering through the cold of the AC? That's why not just because, well, one of the reasons why I turn off and on the AC is because I don't wanna waste too much power. Electricity has been really expensive right now, so I really want to avoid wasting too much energy. Also, it's bad for the environment. AC is one of the more energy-consuming things, so I gotta be careful with that. Here I'm gonna put a much more yellowish color so that it's a bit more differentiated from the lines that are from the more like the holes in the, well, not holes, the, oh my god, the word, like crevices of the communicator. And now there's more crevice like so. Definitely. Well, this is actually our edges, but still, I'm gonna put it in black because I do like the black outline for like this. Well, it's black-ish because it's somewhat. Because it's taken from this here, and it's not purely black. And there we go. Oh wait, it looks so much like this color that I forgot. I completely forgot to actually color this basic. This one of the base colors. Oops, it's from the plate. I just need to do this. Send the message real quick. Oh, sorry about that. I kind of missed. Oh, jeez. And okay, suddenly the day turned cloudy, which is just a W for me. It's definitely a W for me that the day turned a lot more cloudier. It feels. Oh, it feels good. It feels good when it's not, when the day is not completely filled with like heat. Okay, I'm gonna check. I know right now I'm not getting any like people from Picarto, but I just wanna check if the messages from Picarto get seen in the OBS. No, they don't. Oh, that might be a problem. Or maybe I need to wait a second. I don't think they are put in the OBS, the ones from Picarto. Oh damn. Oh how we like farm interactions. Yeesh. I'm gonna troubleshoot that later. Now let's just keep on doing it. Because I do know that I do get like the YouTube comments in the chat box, but I don't get them from Picarto, which is a bit concerning. Maybe there's probably a very specific plugin for Picarto. I'm gonna check later. That's one of the things that I need to check. Hey. Okay, I think this is enough for the drawing itself. Well, I didn't feel like put a bit more lines to the body of to the like wrinkles of the character. Oh yeah. At the end of the day, what this all been leading to is the fact that you need to watch the King on YouTube. He's a really good Smash player. Definitely check him out. Not seriously, check out Mewtwo King. I hope he gets like more viewers. He definitely deserves it. And also on Mata, but I do get why people flock to them because they were like really good at Smash, and not right now that they're not playing anymore. There's definitely not the same interest, but I hope they do get like the view they got today. They're good people, or at least they seem to. Because I'm never gonna know them personally. I don't know if they're actually good people or not, but they seem very fine-ish. Hey, thinking. There was a black outline. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna just give it a the lips a slightly different tone, so that it looks a bit more like, because lips in real life, they definitely have a different skin tone or different tone to the, even without lipstick. You know, that may be a bit too much. Right here, I think this hits a bit more of the sweet spot. But I'm really atrocious at actually like drawing lips, especially like lips with makeup. Just don't, I just in general don't like drawing lips with makeup. Sometimes it just, I don't know, I find it that it's way too exaggerated in like the drawing form, but I don't know, maybe there's techniques. There's definitely techniques. I just haven't learned them that well. And right here. Here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I don't think the opacity is the way to like adjust it. I think 0. Okay, I think it's time to like shade it, honestly. It might even be ready to like ship it out. Oh my god, I'm gonna finish this animation. Even though I have been making like enough commissions to like be accustomed to this feeling, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to finish this commission. That just goes to show how much time sometimes it takes for me to make commissions. I really need to step up my game. No, the black background would be too unnoticeable. Maybe a purplish background? Depends on what the commissioner wants. If the commissioner wants a change, the good thing is that the background would be very easy to change. Okay, now line, space colors. Now we're gonna make a group that's gonna be shading. Actually, go left in this. Oh, hi! Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm just here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about Mewtwo King, one of the old gods of Melee. I was talking about my drawing lips not being the best. Yeah. Okay. One of the things that I need to do a lot more, especially for shading, I'm gonna draw the light point, because if I don't select a line point, I'm gonna be in trouble. Let's say the sun, or what the equivalent to the sun that Tao have. It's like being projected here. Or what? Since this is a kind of a like my idea for this my idea for the head canon of this thing was this is like a propaganda piece. I don't know the Tao very well. I don't play those games, but I thought maybe this is like a poster, like somebody made this to like recruit people. So instead, I'm going to light it like right around here, because that's how people like usually how propaganda pieces usually light their like the pieces to make it seem heroic or something like that. That's the overlay. Now, for the shading, what I like to use is one of the presets for crayons, for crayon drawing, because it gives it this unique like texture to the drawing, to the shade. You can see a bit of pixelation or a bit of like, well, no, not pixelation. It's the texture. I don't know. But it's a bit of charcoal like texture, and I like how it looks for the shading. It gives it a lot of three-dimensionality. Like instead of like being a digital drawing, it feels like you're seeing something from an actual like hand-drawn thing, which is something I do want to replicate with the line armless boards I do. Gen 4. Oh, Gen 4, Gen 4, Gen 4. People say that Gen 5 is the best generation in terms of like design, and I honestly agree. I have more nostalgia for Gen 4 though. Like I grew up with Gen 3 in the sense that I did have a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, but I really the reality is that I grew up with Gen 4. Oh, I grew up with Gen 3 because of Pokemon XD. But the reality is, the real gen that I grew up with was Gen 4, honestly. I think like a bit of how it's given it like a rusty feeling to the. I could do a rust layer. Shading and lighting. So how's the drawing going, Gabrielle? Hopefully everything's going smoothly. Sorry, I need to sneeze. God, it's sometimes sneezing is really annoying. If you don't want to sneeze in front of everyone. One thing that I do a lot with like shading is that even though this is obviously not a real pen, I like to just very slightly touch the there's pen pressure, so that's why I do it, but yeah, very slightly touch the screen whenever I shade, because I want the shading to be subtle. I always like it to not be overly noticeable, because if I do this, it feels like I'm just drawing another color and it just gets in the way. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And also, yeah, there's a lot of, I think there's good in like just relaxing a bit and playing with and taking a breather from drawing, because there's definitely moments when you can just get really angry with yourself and just start making things wrong. Well, start like making mistakes because of like your emotional state, which is something that happens to me a lot, which is why sometimes taking a break is a good idea. And yeah, kitty cats, they are the MVP. So like taking a break, because they're so silly, and those silly antics, they help a lot. Just relax and see them being gremlin goobers. And right now, I just saw the YouTube drama video that I watched the first and second part. Now there's a third part, and I'm like, a part of me is like, okay, great, I'm going to see this drama again. Another part of me is like, oh no, I'm going to see this drama again. Like it's very, there's a bit of like not very good. There's a bit of self-destructiveness with me watching drama videos. Like, I like the tea, but I don't want to watch it because it's sometimes very infuriating. But it's so addictive sometimes. But I do it in very. I used to watch too much drama videos once in my life, but now I do it very slightly, because I honestly know yeah, if I do this too much, I'm gonna burn myself out. I'm gonna feel a lot. I'm gonna feel angry, bad, sad. You know, just a lot of negative feelings. So I better just not watch them that much. Like they're interesting and sometimes they're fun watches, but they're definitely not to be watched like all the time. Not something that you should watch all the time. Like that's why I just stopped like watching them too much. Just gonna make it a bit more subtle here. Shadows of the. And sometimes like after I watch a long drama video, I go, okay, time to TikToks myself and just watch something funny, something wholesome, something dumb, like alleviate some of it. Some of me watching those drama videos. And although the drama video that I was what the that right now there is a new part that has made me still come to the conclusion that I will never use TikTok because holy heck does it rot the brain. Nothing against people that you actually use TikTok, just the format of TikTok I don't like it. And whenever I see drama that comes from it, it's just oh my god, what the heck. So yeah, I don't like using TikTok. I don't. I have seen a few funny clips. It's not like the entire site is like uh, horrendous, but I just don't. I just don't get the appeal. I don't want to say I hate it because I know I've seen enough clips to say, oh yeah, there's some good in that there, and it would be a bit hypocritical because I do like YouTube Shorts. The format of I think YouTube Shorts in general just have better content creators that do some little game trivia, but with TikTok it's just oh god, some of the things that it has harbored are not the best. The brain rot, it's definitely not the safety of the people, but yeah, I don't know. Video game trivia, like one of the other types of videos that I adore to watch, that I just love it, is iceberg videos. Even if they're even if their iceberg videos like contain fake things, fake creepypasta stuff, for example, I genuinely they're fun. They have a lot of like interesting trivia. I don't know. Iceberg videos are just built different, I guess. Like the Mario, I feel like the iceberg trend is like, well, it's not a trend. It's actually a very great video format. I don't know. People don't make them. It's not as popular as it was back when the Mario iceberg was like really popular. But those iceberg videos, I feel like they can still pull a lot of views because there's a lot of like interest on general trivia, general like knowledge of things. I don't know. And my favorite like iceberg videos are the ones that go on for like 12 hours. Those iceberg videos are great. And then I build up speed for 12 hours. Oh, I enjoy it. that's another creator I really like. Hanenkoek is just such a great like YouTuber. Like he has found the formulas to how to make like very interesting Mario 64 videos, despite the fact that they shouldn't be interesting. They should be they're very technical videos. They in any other reality they would be the most boring thing out there, but no, he always knows how to make them super entertaining. And especially his hit Mario 64 watch Rolling Rocks in half an A press, which by the way, the half an A press thing has already been beaten. He has already gone to get he has already gone and got the start without pressing the A button. But no, Parenkoek, he says he is a Mario 64 YouTuber, but he's well known for his A press challenge, which he didn't create, but basically it's beating the entire Mario 64 game as much as they can without pressing the A button. And oh my gosh, the amount of crazy things they have to pull to actually beat the challenge. Like the whole thing with the 12 hours, he literally builds 12 hours from one star. He builds speed for 12 hours. And you wanna know the funny thing? That's not that is not an uncommon occurrence. Some of the stars require you to build up speed and get like tricks that aren't even humanly possible. Like a lot of it's just stats, which is just a way to put inputs in an emulator so that they can be put back in a video. But it's so impressive that you don't even care that it's not humanly possible. You just see it and are in awe at how much knowledge that guy has, which is the main thing that I think sets him apart from other Mario 64 like YouTubers. He has so much knowledge, but he's also such a funny guy. He's definitely like one of the funnier Mario 64 content creators, alongside Simple Flips. I didn't watch that Boss SMG or I think I was much more interested in other SFN YouTubers. Well, I wasn't into that many SFN YouTubers. I got into I really didn't get into the whole SFM YouTuber because of a lot of it was just things that I didn't get, a comedy that I didn't understand, and it took me a while to actually get into Team Fortress 2. But with SMG4 should have been like my perfect YouTuber because he made a lot of like Nintendo and Mario stuff, and yet I didn't watch that much of it growing up. I think I was aware of him, at least enough. I think I do have memories of like seeing some of his videos being recommended to me, but I don't know. Probably I didn't understand English well enough so that I could watch more English-based YouTubers. Oh, and the funniest non-fun fact out there. So one of the things that made me actually learn English was watching subtitled nostalgia critic videos, which is just, there was a channel. Yeah, definitely that might have happened to me, but I don't know. I ended up never watching too much of it. Okay. So I watched somebody in like Latin America actually made translations of the videos of Nostalgia Critic, even made translations of movies, I think. And so I got obsessed with the Nostalgia Critic, and I just watched a lot of it. Definitely not something I'm very proud of, but hey, it helped me learn English. Also, still being that. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why I minimize the I minimize script, but I am going to showcase the drawing to the commissioner. Because I think if he says that he likes it, this commission is done. No, come on, let me. Okay. Hiker's here again. I'm just here rambling as I actually finished one of the commissions. I think because I have to wait for the commissioner's response. Gonna wait a tiny bit, also to like let myself stretch for a second, and then just continue working. Perfect. So the bot that was here a moment ago has been reported and has been sanctioned apparently, which is just cool. We don't need bots. We don't need bots. We need humans. This whole dead internet thing should stop. We should put all the effort to destroy bots, to bring down the bot army. I don't know, like that one mode from Team Fortress 2. Let me see. Here is a bit of shading. Wait. Iris. Why hasn't done much of an iris? Maybe I should leave it like this. I don't know. I don't know, I think I prefer it without this, but I do want to shade it a bit, the eye. Because usually the eyes have like this, you know, shading, where that would be part down being like lightened and the part up being darkened. Hopefully my commissioner likes it. Yeah, me too. I try my best to like banned the bots. I usually don't like going to the stream manager because I get I get to see my how many people are watching me, and I get stressed out by it, which is not a good thing. But that's part of the job. Part of the job. Okay, gonna order this again. Okay, and yeah, I think I waited long enough. For now, let's wait for the response of the commissioner. Hopefully he likes it. No. This one is a commission that I actually got from a friend who basically taught me. Okay, who basically told me, hey, I'm going to put your character in my fan game. You're gonna have to do a commission. And I went, okay. Okay, sketch. I started making the line art, but I'm thinking of making it a line art less like. Oh, for those who don't know, this character is Elizabeth. She's from a little like fanfic that I started writing. And then after that I stopped writing because writing takes time. And honestly right now, I need to focus on drawing. I need to focus. Because honestly, since animation is the main thing I want to do, it's definitely a lot harder to just start doing start doing like start doing I am not very good with words today. Like it's a lot harder to just manage my time with like both writing and drawing. It's just way too much for me. One day I might return to writing, which is a dream of mine, to also be able to draw and to draw and write. I want to be able to do it, but for now that's gonna be like put on hold, which is a bit sad for me because I do wanna write out these characters. I left out the story like very much in the beginning of it, so I feel a bit sad about it. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on the things that I need to do, which is drawing stuff. Sorry for repeating myself, just checking if everything is well mirrored, which is something I sometimes do. With M, I just mirror the image. It's definitely useful to like check if your like characters are like that your characters are not like falling or falling to the side. That they have a good balance. And let me just oh god, but too yellow, too Simpson. Here is the sweet spot. selections, I usually like to also use this tool, which allows me to really select some stuff. It's really useful for like lines that are way too complicated to just press the W button to. They're way too complicated to actually select because of having way too much lines all around. For example, here and here. Yep. For example, yeah, I'm just gonna increase the size of like the. I'm going to increase the size of the base color of the skin. Just gonna check something before that. Yeah, I gotta be careful with like missing the text from from the other commissioner. Usually, people text me from like Discord to commission me, but this one was the person that commissioned the other drawing is in Ko-Fi, so I'm just waiting for his response to see if he liked the drawing or not. And hopefully he did. I do like to visit my customers. I think I'm gonna. Oh, water. I haven't put on my glasses, which is surprising because usually when I don't put on my glasses, my eyes feel like they're getting tired. But right now I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I feel pretty energetic, and well, it's not just energetic. Energetic would be that I'm not tired. No, I feel like my eyes are not being strained right now. I don't exactly know why. Maybe a bit of the Coca-Cola is something that I drank before I started stream. I don't know. Or maybe it was the fact that I finally slept at a good time. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, I still need to use the glasses because it's a lot better to just not to strain my eyes as little as possible, especially because these kinds of jobs, these kinds of jobs usually require me to be a lot of time in the computer. My job in these kinds of jobs, the job that I want, the animation / illustration, I'm gonna be a ton of my time in the computer, which is just needs to have the needs me to have like glasses. And honestly, I have been a bit of a I have been like a bit like too I have been too like not very good with my eyes, in the sense that that I do a lot of things that just tire them out, like playing video games, watching things on my phone. Just all of those activities just strain them way too much. And right now I'm thinking, this, me working on stuff like this, I can show this to myself and go, okay, you think you don't work, or you think that you just are too lazy? Look, you worked for like this many hours. Be a bit proud of yourself. A bit, but you still need to like work more. I feel like, I don't know. I haven't been I haven't been able to go to the 8 hour of work with like drawing, and that's something I really want to change. I really want to be able to just, and well, not endure, just in general do eight hours of work, because that's gonna be the standard I'm gonna have when I actually work at a like a project, like a movie or like a show. So I need to like be able to work around those times. Got too accustomed to not having the pure ref like file. I need to bring the pure ref file of this one because I do have it. Oh, I see why. Yeah, this sketch wasn't. I originally was gonna make this a line art work, but like but then as I finally started doing line artless work, I thought I think this one would look a lot better as line artless work. And again, honestly, it takes the same amount of time as the line art work. It just takes different like it's just different. The effort goes into different things. And roll it to 3. Up here. Let's take the general colors from this image and paste it. It said copy and paste. Okay. There we go. That's the original image of the character. Unfortunately, I won't. When I made this, I was insane because I gave her way too much detail, and now I kind of regret giving her that much amount of detail. So I'm trying my best to redesign the character so that it doesn't have that much detail anymore. I mean, yeah, I like detailed things, but it's just sometimes you need to realize, wait, if I'm going to replicate this drawing multiple times, this amount of detail is not very good. It's gonna bite me in the butt in the future. So yeah, always be aware of how much detail you want a character to have, because if you are like me and you do a character and you go, oh wow, I'm going to make her so pretty, I'm gonna give her so much detail, and then you realize all too late, I gave her too much detail. It's gonna be real awkward for future you. honestly, that's fair. The detail is okay. It's just you need to know how much detail you're gonna put into a drawing, when, especially depending on what the purpose of the drawing is. For example, if you're gonna make a character from a show, you definitely want the character design to be not too simple, but simple enough to be able to replicate it in animation. There's definitely a lot of lessons to be learned from like overly designed characters and how animatable they are. You could also have them, do a ponytail in like battle, or a bun. That could also help. But yeah, you definitely gotta know when too much is when something is has too much. There's definitely one like to get some shortcuts. It's called twin tails, or sometimes it's called piggy tails for some reason. I don't know. It's yeah, there's definitely like hairstyles and things that are way too complicated. I'm gonna have to weird layers that I'm not checking for the same layers. It's gonna be called fills, and I don't take like 30 minutes just checking for what layer the lines are. Oh, I think I know what I was going for. Okay. Not biggie, not a biggie. Yeah, don't worry. I'm with my relationship with hair is just I know what hair I want for my characters. I know what kind of style. Well, I know some of the styles, but sometimes I research them, but I don't know the name of the styles. So I just go stupidly descriptive because I don't know the names of some of the hairstyles, and it gets worse with. Oh, and sometimes it's bad enough with like dresses, which I also sometimes don't know the actual name of the dress, and I go way too descriptive with like what I need. Okay, maybe it's the threshold. Threshold maybe too. Okay. Yeah, it was the threshold. Sometimes, sometimes for colors, I just take one of the renders, and depending on how I feel, I modify the color just a tiny bit, just it doesn't feel so that it feels like just so that it translates well to the page, because sometimes the colors don't look exactly like they should look, which is just a bit of annoying thing sometimes with like things like written stuff. Okay, just check. Maybe a bit too dull. Like, yeah, around here is like a color. Okay. Oh, the hands. Oh, the hands. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing that you need to practice a lot. It took me a while to actually know how to draw hands. And even sometimes I still struggle. Like, my basic idea is just make a trapezoid and then start with like the index finger, and from then on just make the finger. Like from then on just make the fingers. But even then, that it's kind of complicated. Like, for example, you cannot just make this like just a circular finger because it looks a bit off. It looks like you're making a sausage. Look. So what I do is usually just make one of the parts round and the other just completely straight, because that looks much more natural for some reason. Probably because that's kind of the shape that the fingers take. And sometimes this happens, like the fingers are way too small compared to the rest of the hand. So the trapezoid method usually works as well for like side view, because usually what happens is just part of the hand like cuts off like this, and then here there's gonna be the depending on what side it is, it's gonna be the thumb, and then you can make the finger. Again, this is just like very rough. Very rough, very not great. Like this. It all depends on the position. Always check your hand. Take photos of your hand in different positions. The positions you want to make it in the perspective that you want. That helps a lot. But yeah, always take into account the size of the fingers, and the fingers are not always the same size. Like, the different fingers have different sizes and stuff. But yeah. And this is just like really rough hand work. It's not my best, but sometimes I do like to draw like hands nowadays. It's definitely not the problem it used to be for me when I started drawing. Oh god, my own fingers. The things that the horrendous hands that I drew when I still was like a little fleshling, fleshling? No. A little drawer, a tiny apprentice of drawing, which in certain ways I still feel like I am. He wants to improve, and I'm not gonna let it improve. Make a few fixes. Okay. What the? Okay, this thing is freezing. Why are you freezing? Oh my god. What the heck is happening? Why is the pen freezing? Oogie, what the heck? I'm not gonna let you freeze on me. What the? Okay, I need to save and restart Krita because it's freezing a lot. Say hello again to Sylvian. Wait for it. Okay, not freezing anymore. Yay! Crud. Oh, crud. Once again, I put it in the wrong layer. Oops. Okay, you're gonna write this. Yes, it should be in the right layer. I'm scared of erasing part of the white. But I can probably just select the white again, the white bar again. Yeah. here once again. I'm gonna check the layer because it. Oh, why is it happening again? Oh god, why is it like? Look at this. I'm moving my. Okay, so I'm gonna do a stroke. I have moved the thing and it takes like a second to actually update. I'm not sure why. Why it's like it's eating too much resources. Not sure. Usually it's not supposed to happen. Maybe it has to do with the layer. Maybe. Okay, I'm thinking it might be that some of the. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. This is still too big. Just realized that. So one of my problems with my drawings is that I tended to make things way too too big. Look at this, 9,000 by 6,000. That's not a size that people use in like their drawings. This is me being dumb. Okay. That might have like helped out with the. I get super great fidelity and all, but the problem is, the people that are going to see the drawing are not going to see how much fidelity it has. It's definitely not going to change the result that much. But yeah, don't make your drawings way too big like I do. No, I think it was the size. I think it's the size because it's not working completely fine. Yeah, I think it was the size. Yeah, don't make your drawings way too big. Don't be like me. Avoid making that mistake. Wow, we've been going for like 3 hours now. It's definitely something to somewhat celebrate. I have never done a 3-hour stream before. Usually they like stop like right around an hour or so, or 2 hours or so. I don't know, definitely helped that I spoke up. Definitely helped that today was a lot more better. I had a lot more of a better schedule. It's supposed to have like a big. Now add a transparency mask. We can erase some of the excess lines here. Again, it doesn't take me like 30 hours searching for the layer where I left the line. Okay. Wait, I haven't selected everything. Oh jeez. Got to fill in this. Oh my gosh. Kitty is awake. Kitty is awake. She is awake. What do you gotta say to the audience? And she's asleep again. You just came here to sleep. Kiwi. Okay. One day I'm gonna show her. I'm gonna take a photo of her and just show it on stream. She's adorable. Aren't you adorable? You little thing. Aren't you big cutie? So see another cutie. Okay, so I think I can show my little kitty, but like I'm going to show her in a photo, not in the webcam, because my webcam is just bad. Just bad. Here we go. Kiwi reveal. My kiwi. 1, 2, 3. Here's my kiwi. She is adorable. Her name is Celeste. She just named like after the game Celeste. Look at her. She's about to hit the EP again. You gotta love TVs. Although she's a bit of a gremlin. Thanks. She's a bit of a gremlin because she plays too much with everything. Yeah, you mentioned your cat. It's again, it's the cats are just great companions. She throws everything. She likes to grab my things and just use them as toys, which I'm fine with unless they are like really breakable, or cables, which it's very dangerous. I tried my best to tell her to not eat the cables, but she is a crazy cat. I'm gonna commit one of my cardinal sins, which is just putting things in various layers without naming the layers. It's a good thing, but I do that. Okay, I want to check the side view because it seems like God of War's like chest impale thing, like the chest thing is like round, but I'm not sure anymore. Okay. Oh wait, remember the gigantic thing that happened with Pokemon, the leak that happened? So I actually have the original. I actually managed to find the model sheets for Gardevoir. the original like character sheets for God of War, so I might have to pull them out. I have them somewhere on my phone. Check. No, 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 no. Can't exactly find it. General discussion. I don't remember where they put it. Okay, but it's probably the internet. What am I doing? No, it's definitely not here. You're not gonna find it on Google. Yeah, I do remember being the character sheets being shared, but oh, here it is. Here it is. Perfect. I know. These are pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like they should have shown it on stream. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. Sometimes it takes time to make even the sketch. So yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so it is a just big curve there. I'm going to save the character sheets because they're really interesting. Like, I don't want Nintendo to come after me with the character sheets. I don't know, did they do that? Like, I know they would like pummel me because of playing Nintendo ROM hacks, which I still want to do, but they get angry at me for putting the character sheets from God of War. I'm not sure. Okay, if my avatar was moving her mouth, but I wasn't speaking. Sorry about that. My brother was here and he wanted to tell me something. Oh, jeez. Oh, I remember beating Sense for the first time. Those were definitely memories that are tainted now by... Well, not tainted now, they're tainted because of gender dysphoria. But yeah. It was a great fight. Although, I did it in another save. Like, I did it in a separate computer because I felt, no, I don't want to betray my friends in my computer. The Undertale friends are totally real. I wasn't that young. I just felt like it felt dirty, even if I knew they were fictional characters. So yeah, I used another computer to actually beat them because I did have one. I did have another computer. It was less of me. I got another computer just so I can beat Undertale genocide route, and more of I had another computer, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. Where's the... Oh, I see. Got it. Going with it. Sense. Oh, I remember the so during the time of Smash, I when the DLC wasn't like already like known about. I remember the day that Sans happened, and I particularly remember Bart Skeletor's reaction. Oh god, he lost his mind. He lost his mind completely at Sans Undertale being in Smash, even if it was just a Meat costume. It was just so funny. Seeing Sans Undertale in any context in Smash Brothers, even if it was just a me fighter, I love it. I love it. And the whole story of just Toby Fox going to Sakurai's place and beating him in Smash. Like there's some silliness on this world, and definitely that's the silliness that happened that day with like Sans Undertale in Smash. It's the kind of silliness I wanna know about. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I think I'm a bit hungry, so I'm gonna take a bite out of something. So yeah, I'll be back here in just a second. Gonna leave my socials. Oh yeah, Toby Fox is such... You know that he's such a... He's such a guy. He had a different handle. It was like radiation, and he went to tournaments, in Smash Melee tournaments. There's a video of Toby Fox playing Captain Falcon beating someone up in Melee. just the fun things in life that I love. Anywho, I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'm just gonna grab something to eat. I am thinking about ending stream soon, but I don't know. Gonna be back in just a second though. This is not the end of the stream. It is just gonna be back in a second. Be right back. So my kitty was just sitting on my table, and this is the result of my table. Sitting on. All my progress on those lines, it's all gone. Let me check. Let me check if something fixed it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Yay. So yeah, I'm back. I just had a little bit of a sweet of a sweet. It was a what do I call it? It's like a cake, but well, not a cake. It was like a sweet bread. It was sweet bread. Basically, it's pretty tasty. I honestly had to take a bite because honestly, I was way too like I was way too hungry for some reason. I try to like eat less and less, but sometimes I do get these like cravings and stuff. Eat, stop it. Oh, she likes your company. Oh, she's sitting on me. She's with me. Oh, my kiwi, my kiwi. But yeah, everything's going great. Just had to pause for a second because I needed to grab something to eat. Just I'm gonna send a message real quick. I think I'm gonna stop at 8 p.m. Honestly, one of the things I've been doing a lot is just not stop after like ending stream, not stop working because I honestly think because I think it's a lot better for my schedule to actually continue to work, but it's definitely like less stressful after I just relax and put some YouTube videos. Nothing against doing streams, just sometimes I do need a bit of a rest from me talking, a bit of the pressure, even if there's no one here right now. It's just needed. Rest is always needed. Even if it is just rest from, rambling and stuff. Although I might end like at 8 because I have to clean the stairs. Apparently it smells a bit bad. My mom told me, so I'm gonna go and do that. Yeah, still live with my mom. Very embarrassing thing, but the economy, it's harsh. Might have to redraw the hand because I think it's way too confusing. Let me just jeez. I just saw an image of the canon, the timelines of the Roger Rabbit movie, which is just how either it ends with like Looney Tunes back in action, or it ends with what they call or it ends with Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. I would say I prefer the timeline where it got to Looney Tunes to Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. That's definitely my canon timeline. That is a decent platformer. Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time is a really great platformer. I replayed it like a few years ago, and while it's definitely doesn't control like other 3D platformers, and it's not as like tight as some of those other 3D platformers, I think it's still really good. And you should give it a try. It's a good game. One hand, and there's gonna be the other one. I'm gonna try to make them different, like gonna color them differently. Gosh, okay. No. The way would be the one hand is over the other, so it would be like this. Because if it looks like it adds extra fingers, then a lot of the idea is lost. Maybe. Thinking of how to make this look good. Yeah, some fingers will like overpose themselves in other thing in the well some of the hand is gonna overtake some of the other hand, something like this. Okay. Oh, okay. Another transparency layer. It's this. It's too much. Too much. Definitely too much. It's too confusing, and not even I can decipher what was I intending with some of these lines. Okay. Oh, oh my god, hey. Okay. That's something else to like think about. How long should I like go on with the streams? Like I could try to make them like very long, but I don't know. There's definitely something to be said about me being me tiring myself out, me feeling stressed. But I also need to do something. I need to clean the stairs. So thinking about it. Okay, I think I'm going to end it with the stream. It's been fun. I'm just gonna. Okay. I just wanted different colors. No, I think it's fine that it's the same color. It's here, the difference gonna be seen here in this part of the dress. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for like being here. Uh, once again, this is. I hope you check out the donations. Well, I hope you check if you can donate. If you can, that's okay. Don't worry about it. And check out the socials so that you can get some really bad blue sky posts, some notifications to my streams, and you can actually commission me. But yeah, thank you so much for everything, everyone, and see you soon. Good night.